Oxygen floating everywhere. Green symphony, let's sing it loud. Nature's orchestra wears a leafy shroud. With every breath we all unite in the glow of nature's lights. Through sun and rain they find their way. Night and dawn they greet the day. And so they rest yet never still. To every life they bend their will. Nurture the green guardians we see. A leafy wolf of synergy. They give us life, we owe them care. For all the wilderness we share. Green symphony, let's sing it loud. Nature's orchestra wears a leafy shroud. With every breath we all unite in the glow of nature's lights. Through sun and rain they find their way. Nature's orchestra wears a leafy shroud. With every breath we all unite in the glow of nature's lights. Sun and rain they find their way. Night and dawn they greet the day. In soil they rest yet never still. To every life they bend their will. Nurture the green guardians we see. A leafy wolf of synergy. They give us life, we owe them care. For all the wilderness we share.
Good morning. Today we will go to the forest. We have reached the forest. It is beautiful. Before us, my beloved, is this plant, which consists of roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits. We will conduct another experiment to find out the effect of light on the plant. Here we have a beautiful green plant that grows in good health.
I want to ask why some plants grow well and others turn yellow and weak.
It may be placed in a dark place so it does not get sunlight. Sea plants need some basic needs to survive and grow, and it may not be watered regularly. Sea plants need some basic needs to survive and grow.
The sun, air, water, nutrients, and soil.
Did you know the soil not a basic need?
Oh my God, how is this?
We will germinate some seeds in a wet paper towel, measure their growth, and then compare their growth of the other, which are placed in soil. Conclusions. The seeds can grow without soil if they have water and sun. Observation. The initial growth of the seed placed in the paper towel is similar to that of the seeds planted in the soil. I will explain to you. Plants can grow without soil for a while, but finally they need soil.
Wow, this is new and valuable information that I did not know. Thank you, Mr. Adam.
We will conduct another experiment to find out the effect of light on the plant. It may be placed in a dark place so it does not get sunlight. It may be placed in a dark place so it does not get sunlight. It may be placed in a dark place so it does not get sunlight. And it may not be watered regularly. It may be placed in a dark place so it does not get sunlight. Conclusions. The seeds can grow without soil if they have water and sun. Plants can grow without soil for a while, but finally they need soil.
Wow, this is new and valuable information that I did not know. Thank you, Mr. Adam.
We will conduct another experiment to find out the effect of light on the plant. We will place one where it will receive light and another one place in the dark.
Observation. After 2 weeks, we observed that
the plant in the light grew taller than the plant in the dark. The plant in the light has more leaves with dark green colour, while the plants in the dark has 2 small leaves with pale green colour. Conclusions. Light is a basic need for the plants like water, air, and nutrients. So the plants without light does not grow well because it had less food. We will talk about photosynthesis process.
How can plants make their own food, and how plants make their own food by photosynthesis process?
I need to know about parts of plant plant's structure.
Photosynthesis process. It is the process through which plants use the energy, sunlight, to make their own food. Sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, sugar, oxygen gas. Plants use specialized, unique structures to obtain their basic needs of water, air, and light.
Human and animals get their food from plants to get energy and grow and live.
2 upright stem, such as most of flower. Climb stems, such as vines, grapes. 4 tubers, like some stems, extend underground, such as potato plant. Plants use specialized, unique structures to obey their basic needs of water, air, and light. And first, we will talk about roots functions of plant roots. Number 5. The runners, they are stems above and along the ground. Plants use specialized, unique structures to obtain their basic needs of water, air, and light. Roots fix, anchor the plant in the soil. Plants have roots, stem, leaves, and sometimes flowers or fruits. Roots also absorb water and nutrients from soil and carry them to the rest of the plants. Each part of plant has its own function. You gain water, air, and light to make their food. Okay, Sandy, see the leaves? Plant roots have hair-like structures called root hairs that increase the amount of absorbed eucator and nutrients that the plant needs to make their own food. Plant roots have hair-like structures called root hairs that increase the amount of absorbed eucator and nutrients that the plant needs to make their own food. Functions of the plant leaves. Number 1, leaves. Make food for the plant through photosynthesis process. Number 1, leaves. Make food for the plant through photosynthesis process. We will talk about stem functions of the plant stem. One stem transports water and nutrients to the rest of the plant through tubes or vessels called xylem. Number 2, leaves contain chlorophyll, which gives them their green color. Number 3, leaves, chlorophyll capture energy from the sunlight that allows carbon dioxide to combine with water to make food to the plant. 2 smaller vessels of xylem connect the stem to the leaf. Number 3, leaves, chlorophyll capture energy from the sunlight that allows carbon dioxide to combine with water to make food to the plant. 3 stem supports leaves and flowers of the plant. Sandy and I had looked. There are 2 types of tree leaves.
Narrow leaves like needles as pine tree, and flat and wide leaves as water lily and banana tree. Also, the air that plant need move into the leaves through tiny openings called stomata. Stomata, they are pores, small opening holes on the surface of plants. Leaves that allow gases to move into and out the plant.
How beautiful are the plants? So I feel comfortable in the midst of the plants because they give us oxygen.
I want to show you this plant. Leaves get their needs of water and nutrients from the soil with the help of...
In the first, the plant roots absorb water from soil and xylem in the plant. A stem where smaller vessels of xylem connect the stem to the leaves.
Some plants have large, colourful flowers. Some other plants, such as grasses, have very small flower. And some flowers are not very colourful. Flowers are the reproductive parts of many plants.
Look, Sandy, this plants. I want to say to you about plant reproduction. It is the process of making new plant. Function of plant is flowers produce seeds for the plant that help the plant to reproduce for reproduction. In the sunflower, the seeds are small dark-coloured objects in the centre of the flower. When seeds receive air, water and the suitable correct temperature, they can grow into a new plant.
Okay, I will say the seed are transported from one place to another. This process is called seed dispersal.
Ways of seed dispersal in nature.
Floating on water of rivers or lakes like coconut seed.
Way of seeds dispersal in natural is traveling by wind like maple seed and dandelion seeds.
Sticking to animals' fur or human clothes like burr seeds having spines. It is amazing.
There were another way being eaten by animals and come out with their stool like tomato seeds and apple seeds.
How did the plants make their own food, Mr. Adam? Okay, A and C, the plants have chlorophyll in the leaves that absorbs light energy from the sun.
Plants have stomata in the leaves to allow carbon dioxide enters the plant. Plants have xylem vessels that take water and nutrients from the soil and move them to other part of the plant. In the leaves of the plants, sunlight helps water to combine mix with carbon dioxide from the air to make nutrients glucose sugar, which is used by plant cells for food. Phloem moves glucose from the leaves to other parts of the plant as a source of energy to live and grow.
Wow, it's amazing. I want a soy during photosynthesis process. The plant also produces oxygen and water vapor, which are released into the air.
Mr. Adam, you went to say that the plants make their own food, which is a type of sugar that provide the plant with energy to grow. Plants make their food sugar in their leaves by photosynthesis process. Did you know that the plants produce nutrients such as sugar, starches, fats, protein that the plants needs to survive?
That is right, Sandy. You are a good girl. And I want to say sunlight provides the energy needed for this food-making process, photosynthesis process.
During photosynthesis process, light energy of the sun is transformed, changed into chemical energy that is found in glucose. Glucose for energy. Did you know phloem moves glucose from the leaves to other parts of the plants? After that plant cell used glucose as a source of energy to living and grow.
Mr. Adam, I know something. During the photosynthesis process, the plants also produce oxygen and water vapor, which are released into the air.
Mr. Adam, I know something. Other living organisms such as animals and humans depend on the oxygen that plants release during photosynthesis, process for their respiration process.
Right, I want to ask you something. Why the life on the earth without plants would be impossible?
Because during photosynthesis process, plants produce oxygen gas that animals and people need to breathe.
Beautiful, Adam. You are a smart boy. The meaning of what you said is that there is sunlight, which is the energy of light, and carbon dioxide with water produces sugar and oxygen, and this is chemical energy.
Comparing plant and human system need for energy, both plants and humans need energy and gases from the air to survive and grow.
Wow, this is new and valuable information that I did not know. Thank you, Mr. Adam.
Thank you, Sandy, but I want to tell you that there is a difference between plants and humans. Plants can produce their own energy in the form of glucose sugar plant food through photosynthesis process. We can soy gases enter plants through the leaves.
Humans must eat food throughout the day to get energy. As they chew and swallow the food, their nutrients are absorbed into the blood.
Did you know the air enters the human body through the nose and mouth, then travels to the lungs where oxygen is absorbed into circulating blood?
Come, Sandy, Iad, and the rest of the students. We will return to school. I want to explain there are important things I will say about human circulatory system. It is the system that transports oxygen and nutrients through the blood to all the body cells' parts. Consists of heart, blood vessels consists of arteries, veins, blood capillaries. Blood is the fluid that moves in only one direction in the human arteries or veins. Arteries and veins pump the blood in specific directions to and from heart. Heart consists of 4 chambers, 2 atria, 2 ventricles. It pumps the blood to all body parts and receives the blood again from all body parts. Heart consists of 4 chambers, 2 atria, 2 ventricles. It pumps the blood to all body parts and receives the blood again from all body parts. Veins. They return the blood that carries carbon dioxide and a very small amount of nutrients and oxygen back to the heart, then to the lungs where the blood carries oxygen again. Veins. They return the blood that carries carbon dioxide and a very small amount of nutrients and oxygen back to the heart, then to the lungs where the blood carries oxygen again. Just see this plant I will say about xylem and phloem. In the first xylem, memon water and nutrients are carried from the roots to the leaves through xylem upward. Let's say about phloem transports the food materials, sugar downward from the leaves to the other parts. Up the stem activity moving of water and nutrients through stem. In this activity we will observe how water and nutrients move the roots of a plant up through the stem to its leaves and how transport vessels xylem in a plant work to help it stay alive. Let's go to do it. Steps: fill the cup with water and then add some drops of food clothing to the water and leave the celery until the next day. Good morning. Let's see observation. The color of xylem will be turned into the same color of the water in the cup. Also, the color of leaves of celery will be turned into the same color of the water in the cup. Conclusions. Water is transported through the xylem in the stem and moved to the leaves through the smaller vessels of xylem that connect the stem to the leaves. My dear friends, I want to explain the difference between plant transport, vascular system, and human circulatory system. Similarities: both have system of vessels to transport water, nutrients, and gases. Also, both have one-way vessel tubes.
Now I will talk about differences. First, the plant. The transport system in plant is a system of tubes called xylem and phloem that transport different materials around the plant parts.
There were xylem tubes carry water and nutrient arum the roots to the leaves to make the plant food upward, and phloem tubes carry sugar glucose from the leaves to all plant parts to grow downward. Let's go to know about human circulatory system. The transport system in human is the circulatory system that moves blood around the human body. Let's go to know about human circulatory system. The transport system in human is the circulatory system that moves blood around the human body. There were arteries carry blood that is rich with oxygen and nutrients glucose from the heart to all body parts so that the body can grow.
Morning dew on leaves glistening bright. Sunrise brings a brand new light. Photosynthesis in a constant spree. Oxygen for you and me. Green leaves waving in a gentle breeze. Roots dig deep beneath the tree. Energy from the shining sun. Nature's work is never done. Breathe in the sun, feel the air so clean. Life's a dance in a perfect scene. With every breath we take apart, nature's magic fills our heart. Flowers bloom in stunning array. Colors sparkle night and day. Sun gives life to every seed. Air we breathe, a vital need. Tallest trees and smallest sprout. Nature's beauty all about. Pure and simple harmony. Life enriched by greenery. And me. Breathe in the sun, feel the air so clean. Life's a dance in a perfect scene. With every breath we take apart, nature's magic fills our heart.
See you later on the next adventure. I hope you enjoyed our adventure. Peace be upon you, my loved ones.